Rahman Rezai, the rock at the heart of Iran's defense. Beginning of Rahman Rezai's career. Born on March 6, 1979, in Tehran, Iran, Rahman Rezai's early exposure to football came through his love for the game and the vibrant football culture of his homeland. He started his football journey in the youth academy of Esteghlal FC, one of Iran's most renowned clubs. Known for his physicality, tactical intelligence, and leadership skills, Rezai quickly progressed through the youth ranks, impressing coaches and peers alike with his defensive capabilities. At just 18, he made his debut for the senior team of Esteghlal FC in 1997, marking the start of a long and distinguished career. His early years were spent learning and honing his skills at the top level, where he solidified his place as a central defender with a reputation for hard work, strength, and discipline. Career peak, a pillar of defense. Rezai's career truly flourished during the early 2000s. As a key figure at Esteghlal, he established himself as one of the top central defenders in Iranian football. His peak came during the 2000s when he became indispensable for both his club and the Iran national team. Rezai's leadership qualities were a standout feature, and his solid, no-nonsense defending became a hallmark of his play style. His performances for Esteghlal helped the club secure multiple Iran Pro League titles. In 2002, Rezai was part of the Esteghlal team that won the league, and his leadership at the back was crucial to the success. He was also instrumental in Esteghlal's campaigns in the AFC Champions League, establishing himself as one of the premier defenders in Asia. Internationally, Rezai became a key figure in the Iran national team. His first major tournament was the 2004 AFC Asian Cup, where he helped Iran reach the semi-finals. His leadership and composure under pressure were vital to Iran's defensive solidity. He also featured prominently in the 2006 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, although Iran narrowly missed out on qualifying for the tournament. Main achievements: Iran Pro League titles, multiple league titles with Esteghlal FC. Cementing his status as one of the top defenders in Iranian football. AFC Champions League appearances, significant contributions in AFC Champions League campaigns, helping Esteghlal compete at the highest level in Asia. 100-plus caps for Iran, over 100 international caps for Iran, representing his country in major international tournaments such as the AFC Asian Cup and World Cup qualifiers. 2004 AFC Asian Cup helped Iran reach the semi-finals of the tournament, establishing himself as a top defensive talent in Asia. Last years of Rahman Rezai's career. As Rahman Rezai entered his 30s, he continued to play at a high level, although his role began to evolve. After his long stint with Esteghlal, Rezai moved to Paykan FC in 2011, where he continued to be a key defensive presence. In his final years, his experience and leadership were invaluable, mentoring younger players and providing a steady hand at the back. Rezai retired from professional football in 2015, bringing an end to an illustrious career. Despite being in the twilight of his playing days, his passion for the game and his sharp footballing mind made him an asset to every team he played for. Post-retirement, he transitioned into coaching, where he focused on sharing his wealth of knowledge with the next generation of players. Legacy: Rahman Rezai leaves behind a legacy as one of Iran's finest defenders. His leadership, tactical understanding, and ability to defend in the air and on the ground made him a key figure in both club and international football. His contributions to Esteghlal FC and the Iran national team have cemented his place in the history of Iranian football as a stalwart who epitomized consistency, discipline, and professionalism. Sohrab Bakhtiarizadeh, the stalwart of Iranian defense. Beginning of Sohrab Bakhtiarizadeh's career. Sohrab Bakhtiarizadeh was born on March 16, 1979, in Tehran, Iran. From an early age, Bakhtiarizadeh was drawn to football, and his natural aptitude for the sport quickly became apparent. Growing up in a football-mad country, he joined the youth ranks of Esteghlal FC, one of Iran's most prominent clubs, where he would begin his rise to prominence. His early years at Esteghlal were marked by a combination of hard work, discipline, and a growing sense of leadership. Bakhtiarizadeh's early footballing journey was in the defense, a position that would later become his trademark. His imposing physical presence, tactical awareness, and ability to read the game were key elements in his development as a centre-back. After progressing through the Esteghlal youth system, Sohrab made his senior debut for the club at the age of 18. His early performances showed maturity beyond his years, and it was clear that he had the potential to be a fixture in the Iranian football scene. As a young player, Bakhtiar Izadi was known for his composure under pressure, leadership, and determination. He quickly established himself as one of the most promising defensive talents in Iranian football. Career peak, rising to prominence. The turning point in Sohrab Bakhtiar Izadi's career came in the early 2000s. His combination of physicality, intelligence, and ability to organize the defense made him a central figure for Esteghlal FC, where he spent the majority of his club career. His performances at Esteghlal were consistently strong, which helped him become a fixture in Iran's national team. Bakhtiar Izadi's most notable club achievement came in 2001 when he played an instrumental role in Esteghlal's victory in the Iran Pro League. He was a key part of the team's defense, helping to shore up the backline and lead his side to the title. This success earned him a reputation as one of the top centre-backs in Iranian football. His strong performances at the club level were matched by his form on the international stage. Bakhtiar Izadi made his debut for the Iran national team in 2000 and quickly became one of the cornerstones of Iran's defense. By the early 2000s, Bakhtiar Izadi was widely regarded as one of the best defenders in Asia, and his consistent performances on the international stage solidified his status as one of Iran's footballing icons. Bakhtiar Izadi's career peak came when he played a crucial role in Iran's qualification for the 2006 FIFA World Cup. The national team's success in the qualifying campaign was, in large part, due to Bakhtiar Izadi's leadership at the back. His aerial ability, physical strength, and commitment to the cause made him an indispensable player for Iran. At the 2006 World Cup, Bakhtiar Izadi played a vital role in the Iranian defense, although Iran was unable to progress past the group stages. Despite this, his performances in the tournament were widely praised, and he showed that he could compete at the highest level of international football. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Sohrab Bakhtiar Izadi achieved both domestic and international success, earning recognition for his consistency and leadership. Some of his key achievements include Iran Pro League titles. Bakhtiar Izadi won multiple Iran Pro League titles with Esteghlal FC, solidifying his position as one of the top defenders in the country. His leadership and defensive capabilities were central to the team's success during his tenure. AFC Champions League. Bakhtiar Izadi was also a crucial part of Esteghlal's squad during their campaign in the AFC Champions League, helping the team to make deep runs in Asia's premier club competition. Iran national team. Bakhtiar Izadi earned 70 caps for the Iran national team, scoring several goals as a centre-back. His commanding presence at the back and his ability to score from set pieces made him a key figure for the national team over a period of more than a decade. 2006 FIFA World Cup. Bakhtiar Izadi's crowning achievement was his involvement in the 2006 World Cup, where he represented Iran in their first appearance at the tournament since 1998. Despite the team's early exit from the group stage, Bakhtiar Izadi's solid performances earned him widespread respect on the international stage. AFC Asian Cup. Bakhtiar Izadi also competed in the AFC Asian Cup, helping Iran to reach the quarterfinals in 2004, and was involved in several key fixtures for Iran in continental competitions. His presence was often the backbone of the Iranian defense during the tournament. Leadership and consistency. Beyond his individual honors, Bakhtiar Izadi was widely praised for his leadership qualities on and off the field. He was seen as a vocal and influential leader, often marshalling the defense and ensuring stability during critical moments. Feridun Zandi, the Iranian playmaker. Beginning of Feridun Zandi's career. Feridun Zandi was born on November 23, 1981, in Karaj, Iran. Growing up in a football-loving country, Zandi showed his passion for the sport from a young age. His talent was evident early on, and he joined the youth academy of Esteghlal FC, one of the top football clubs in Iran. After progressing through the youth ranks, he made his professional debut with Esteghlal in 2000 at the age of 18. Zandi's early years at Esteghlal were marked by his impressive technical ability and versatility in midfield. His ability to control the pace of the game, combined with his vision and passing accuracy, quickly set him apart as a player to watch. Despite his relative youth, he was able to make an impact in the competitive Iran Pro League. His performances at Esteghlal caught the eye of scouts across the country and paved the way for his future success. Career peak, establishing himself as a top midfielder. Zandi's career took a major step forward when he moved to Germany in 2004 to play for 1. FC Kaiserslautern in the Bundesliga. His time in Germany marked the peak of his club career, as he showcased his skills on one of Europe's most competitive stages. Zandi's ability to create chances, deliver key passes, and score important goals made him an integral part of the Kaiserslautern midfield. His success in the Bundesliga brought him to the attention of both German and Iranian football fans. Zandi's calmness on the ball, coupled with his excellent vision, allowed him to thrive in Germany, even though he was part of a team struggling to remain in the top flight. His time in the Bundesliga helped raise his profile, and he became one of the most well-known Iranian players in Europe during this period. Main achievements: Iran Pro League titles. Zandi helped Esteghlal FC to secure multiple Iran Pro League titles before making his move to Germany. Bundesliga experience. Zandi played in the prestigious Bundesliga with 1. FC Kaiserslautern, further enhancing his reputation as a skilled and adaptable midfielder. AFC Asian Cup. Zandi represented Iran in several AFC Asian Cup tournaments, making significant contributions to the national team's success in the continental competition. FIFA World Cup qualifiers. As a key player for Iran during World Cup qualifiers, Zandi's performances played an important role in helping the national team fight for a spot in the global competition. Last years of Feridun Zandi's career. After his time in Germany, Zandi's career took him to various clubs, with a return to Iran in 2010, where he rejoined Esteghlal FC. His second stint at Esteghlal was filled with leadership and experience. Zandi's creativity and passing range continued to shine, making him an influential figure both in domestic competitions and for the Iran national team. In his later years, Zandi played for Al Ahly SC in Qatar and had a brief stint with Fulad Khuzestan in Iran before retiring from professional football in 2014. Despite his move to the Qatar Stars League and the less competitive nature of his later clubs, Zandi remained a player of high quality and contributed to his teams with his vast experience. Legacy. Feridun Zandi's legacy as one of Iran's top midfielders is cemented through his contributions to both his clubs and the national team. His technical brilliance, vision, and leadership made him an influential player wherever he went. His time in the Bundesliga was particularly significant for Iranian football, as it showcased the quality and potential of Iranian players on the European stage. Zandi's ability to combine creativity with defensive responsibilities, and his experience in European leagues, elevated him as one of the most respected Iranian footballers of his generation. His performances for Esteghlal and the Iran national team, especially in the AFC Asian Cup and FIFA World Cup qualifiers, ensured that he would be remembered as one of the nation's best midfielders. Yahya Ghalmohammadi, a legacy of leadership and excellence. Beginning of Yahya Ghalmohammadi's career. Yahya Ghalmohammadi was born on February 19, 1977, in Tehran, Iran. Growing up in the heart of Iran's football culture, Ghalmohammadi was drawn to the sport at a very young age. His talent for the game became evident early on, and by his teenage years, he was already showing the technical and tactical prowess that would set him apart in the coming years. Ghalmohammadi began his youth career at Esteghlal FC, one of Iran's most prestigious football clubs. His natural ability and footballing IQ soon earned him a place in the senior team. Starting as a young player at Esteghlal, Ghalmohammadi's rise through the ranks was swift, and he was soon making a name for himself as one of the most promising midfielders in Iranian football. He was known for his tireless work rate, exceptional passing range, and ability to control the tempo of the game. His professional debut came in 1996 at the age of 19. And from the moment he entered the field, it was clear that Ghalmohammadi had the talent to excel at the highest level. His versatility allowed him to play both in defensive and attacking roles in midfield, making him a valuable asset for his club and country. Career peak, domination of Iranian football. Gul Mohammadi's career truly took off in the late 1990s and early 2000s. His performances for Esteghlal FC made him one of the most sought-after midfielders in the country. He quickly became known for his leadership on the field, often captaining the team and directing the flow of play. His ability to break up opposition attacks and launch counter-attacks from midfield made him an integral part of Esteghl's success during this period. The peak of Gul Mohammadi's club career came in 2001 when he played a pivotal role in Esteghlal FC's success in domestic competitions. His performances helped the club secure the Iran Pro League title, and his influence on the field grew even stronger. His ability to deliver precise passes, control possession, and dictate the rhythm of the game made him a central figure in the team's success. Gul Mohammadi's excellence wasn't limited to his club career, he also became an important player for the Iran national team. Making his debut for the national team in 1998, he quickly established himself as one of Iran's key players in the midfield. His first major international tournament came in 2002, where he played a key role in Iran's qualification for the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan. Gul Mohammadi's performances at the World Cup were a testament to his skill and composure under pressure. From 2000 to 2004, Gul Mohammadi enjoyed his best years with the Iranian national team, forming a midfield partnership with some of the country's top footballing talents. His commanding presence in the center of the park and ability to control the tempo of the game made him a standout player. His leadership qualities were instrumental during this period, and his tactical intelligence and versatility allowed Iran to compete at the highest levels of international football. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Yahya Gul Mohammadi amassed numerous domestic and international accolades, establishing himself as one of Iran's greatest footballers. Some of his key achievements include Iran Pro League titles. Gul Mohammadi played a key role in helping Esteghlal FC win multiple Iran Pro League titles during his time at the club. His ability to control the midfield and create attacking opportunities made him an indispensable player for the team. AFC Champions League. Gul Mohammadi was also instrumental in Esteghlal's campaigns in the AFC Champions League. His performances helped the club reach the later stages of the competition, where they competed against Asia's best clubs. Iran national team. Over his international career, Gul Mohammadi earned 80 caps for the Iran national team and scored several goals. He represented Iran in multiple international tournaments, including the 2002 FIFA World Cup and the AFC Asian Cup. His leadership on the pitch made him a key figure for the national team during the early 2000s. AFC Asian Cup. Gul Mohammadi was a key player for Iran during the 2004 AFC Asian Cup, where the team reached the semi-finals. His performances in the tournament were critical in maintaining Iran's strong presence in the competition. Leadership and consistency. Beyond his individual accolades, Gul Mohammadi was known for his consistency, leadership, and ability to maintain peak performance for both club and country. His strong tactical understanding, ability to organize play, and leadership qualities made him one of Iran's most respected footballers. Club achievements. Besides his league titles, Gul Mohammadi won several domestic cups with Esteghlal, further cementing his legacy as one of the club's all-time greats. His time at Esteghlal was marked by his leadership on and off the field, as well as his technical ability. Javad Nikunam, a legend of Iranian football. Beginning of Javad Nikunam's career. Javad Nikunam was born on March 8, 1980, in Awaz, Iran. Growing up in a football-loving country, Nikunam was naturally drawn to the sport from a young age. His talent was quickly evident, and he joined the youth ranks of Esteghlal Awaz, a club based in his hometown. His performances in the youth system were so impressive that he quickly earned a place in the senior team, making his professional debut at just 16 years old. His early years at Esteghlal Awaz provided the foundation for his career, with the young midfielder showcasing his dynamic ability to control the game from the center of the park. His flair, vision, and passing range began to gain recognition, and he soon made a move to Persepolis FC, one of Iran's most prominent clubs, in 2004. Career peak, a master of midfield. Nikunam's peak came during his time at Persepolis FC, where he truly established himself as one of the top midfielders in Iranian football. His performances in the Iran Pro League were nothing short of exceptional, and his leadership on the pitch helped propel Persepolis to new heights. Nekunam's technical skill, vision, and composure under pressure were unmatched in the league. His ability to dictate play from midfield, coupled with his knack for scoring crucial goals, made him a central figure for both club and country. In 2007, Nekunam made the bold move to La Liga, joining Osasuna in Spain. His time in Spain marked the peak of his club career. At Osasuna, he showcased his talents on the European stage, quickly becoming a fan favorite. His work ethic, technical ability, and versatility allowed him to thrive in the competitive La Liga environment, playing as both a central midfielder and a defensive midfielder. His ability to break up opposition attacks and contribute to his team's offensive play was a testament to his all-around game. Main achievements: Iran Pro League titles, multiple league titles with Persepolis FC, and the Esteghlal FC, cementing his status as one of Iran's top midfielders. La Liga appearances, successful stints in La Liga with Osasuna, where he played at the highest level of European football. 100-plus caps for Iran, over 150 international caps, representing Iran in numerous AFC Asian Cup tournaments and FIFA World Cup qualifiers. 2004 and 2007 AFC Asian Cup, played pivotal roles in Iran's strong showings at the AFC Asian Cup, contributing to the team's success and establishing himself as a key player in Asian football. Last years of Javad Nekunam's career. After a successful spell in Europe, Nekunam returned to Iran, where he continued to play at a high level. In 2012, he rejoined Esteghlal FC, where he spent the final years of his club career. His experience and leadership continued to be valuable assets for the team. Although he was in the latter stages of his career, Nekunam's quality remained unquestioned, and he continued to deliver crucial performances for both Esteghlal and the Iran national team. Nekunam eventually retired from professional football in 2018 after a final stint with Foulad Khazestan. His retirement marked the end of an illustrious career, and he left behind a legacy as one of Iran's most accomplished footballers. Legacy: Javad Nekunam's legacy as one of Iran's greatest midfielders is secured through his remarkable contributions to both club and country. His ability to control the tempo of the game, his leadership, and his versatility were key elements that made him a household name in Iranian football. On the international stage, his influence on the Iran national team was immense, with his experience and technical skills often being the difference in crucial matches. His time in La Liga and his return to Iranian football are testaments to his enduring quality and adaptability. Nekunam's career remains an inspiration for aspiring footballers in Iran, and his name is forever etched in the annals of Iranian football history. Mehdi Matavikia, Iran's footballing pioneer. Beginning of Mehdi Matavikia's career. Mehdi Matavikia was born on July 24, 1977, in Tehran, Iran. From a young age, Matavikia was captivated by football, and his early development in the sport was shaped by his natural talent and love for the game. Growing up in a football-crazy nation, Matavikia's skills were quickly noticed by local scouts, and he began his career at Esteghlal FC, one of Iran's premier football clubs. Initially, Matavikia began his football journey in the youth ranks of Esteghlal but later moved to the youth academy of Far Sepisi FC, another top Iranian club. His time at Far Sepisi allowed him to refine his technical ability, particularly his pace and dribbling skills, which would go on to become his trademark. At the age of 18, Matavikia made his debut for Far Sepisi's senior team, where he immediately showed signs of promise. His style of play, characterized by blistering speed and precise crosses from the wing, made him stand out among his peers. His impressive performances at Far Sepisi caught the attention of Iran's national team coaches, and Matavikia was called up to the Iran national football team in 1997 at the age of 20. This marked the beginning of a long and distinguished international career for the young winger. Career peak, rise to international stardom. The late 1990s and early 2000s marked the peak of Mehdi Matavikia's career. After a few years of solid performances in Iran, he moved to Hamburger SV, a top German club, in 1999. His move to Europe was a significant step in his career and allowed him to showcase his talents on a bigger stage. Playing in the Bundesliga, one of Europe's top leagues, was a turning point for Madavicchia, as he quickly adapted to the fast-paced, competitive nature of European football. At Hamburg, Madavicchia quickly became a key player. Known for his pace, work rate, and ability to deliver dangerous crosses from the right wing, he established himself as one of the Bundesliga's top wingers. His ability to break down defenses with his dribbling and precise crossing made him a regular starter for Hamburg, and he played a pivotal role in their attack. Madavicchia's performances in the Bundesliga were not only impressive on the domestic front but also caught the attention of the wider footballing world. He became one of the first Iranian players to establish himself as a key player in one of Europe's top leagues. Over his years at Hamburg, Madavicchia earned a reputation for his professionalism, resilience, and exceptional work ethic. In addition to his club success, Madavicchia was an integral part of the Iran national team during this period. He played a key role in helping Iran qualify for the 2006 FIFA World Cup, the first time the national team had qualified for a World Cup since 1998. Madavicchia's performances in the World Cup qualifiers and his leadership on the field were invaluable. His ability to provide assists and create scoring opportunities for his teammates made him a key player for Iran. At the 2006 World Cup in Germany, Madavicchia played an important role in Iran's performances, although the team did not make it past the group stage. Main achievements. Mehdi Madavicchia's career is filled with significant achievements, both at the club and international levels. One of his most notable accomplishments came during his time with Hamburger SV in the Bundesliga. He helped the team achieve consistent performances in the league, including qualifying for European competitions. His pace and crossing ability were a constant threat, and he became one of Hamburg's most reliable players. On the international stage, Madavicchia made 127 appearances for the Iran national team, scoring 13 goals. He is one of Iran's most capped players and was a crucial member of the national team for over a decade. His leadership, both on and off the pitch, was instrumental in Iran's successes during his international career. Some of Madavicchia's key achievements with the Iran national team include 2004 AFC Asian Cup. Madavicchia was a standout performer in Iran's campaign in the Asian Cup, helping his team reach the quarterfinals. 2006 FIFA World Cup. Although Iran did not make it out of the group stage, Madavicchia's performances at the World Cup were exemplary, and he was one of the team's key players. 2004 and 2005 Asian Footballer of the Year nominee. Madavicchia's exceptional performances in both domestic and international football earned him recognition as one of Asia's top footballers. Madavicchia's legacy as one of Iran's greatest footballers is also marked by his contributions to club football. He won numerous Bundesliga fixtures, played in UEFA competitions with Hamburg, and helped lead Iran to the 2004 AFC Asian Cup, where they finished in a respectable position. The last years of Mehdi Madavicchia's career. In the later years of his career, Madavicchia faced the inevitable decline in physical attributes that come with aging. After leaving Hamburg in 2009, he moved to Saipa FC, an Iranian club where he spent the final years of his playing career. By this time, Madavicchia had already achieved everything he could in Europe and had become an iconic figure in Iranian football. His time at Saipa allowed him to wind down his career in familiar surroundings, contributing both on and off the pitch as a mentor for younger players. Ali Karimi, the Wizard of Tehran. Beginning of Ali Karimi's career. Ali Karimi was born on November 8, 1978, in Karaj, Iran, and grew up with a deep love for football. His natural talent was evident from an early age, and he began playing for local youth clubs. In 1996, he joined Fath Tehran, where his dribbling skills, agility, and flair quickly earned him recognition. A year later, Karimi signed with Persepolis FC, one of Iran's most prominent clubs, marking the start of a stellar professional career. At Persepolis, Karimi dazzled fans with his creativity, close ball control, and ability to beat defenders. His performances in the Iran Pro League established him as one of the brightest young talents in Iranian football, drawing comparisons to some of the world's great playmakers. Career peak, the move to Europe. Karimi's peak came during his time with Al Ahly SC in the United Arab Emirates from 2001 to 2005, where he became one of the top players in the region. His performances in the UAE Pro League earned him the Asian Footballer of the Year award in 2004, solidifying his status as one of Asia's greatest players. In 2005, Karimi joined Bayern Munich, a giant in European football. Though his time at Bayern was relatively short, he played a role in the club's success, winning the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal in the 2005-2006 season. His technical ability and vision allowed him to adapt to the European style, and he became a fan favorite, even earning the nickname, the Wizard of Tehran. Main achievements: Asian Footballer of the Year, 2004, recognized as Asia's best player for his outstanding performances with Al Ahly and the Iranian national team.